It
Oh,
is.
it's all part of it. It's all good. Hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to each and every one of you. Thank you so much for joining us. Those of you who are watching us live, and those of you who will be watching the replay later on, much gratitude. Thank you so much for being here today, especially. We had a little change of time just to see if you guys would still watch us live. So just wanted to keep everyone on their toes. So 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time instead of our usual 12 p.m. in the afternoon. But thank you all for all your love and support. Hello, sir. How are you? I see the background very different today. So where are we joining from today?
Hello, Uma. Hello, everybody. We are at the cottage up north in Halliburton area, and we spent a few days here, and it was beautiful. It was, an escape
Yes.
uh, from the regular, uh, you know, routine, I would say,
Yes.
and it was beautiful.
Yeah, I love
Um,
go on.
I'm trying to share, but it seems like my internet is not very strong. But it's working. Yes, so I might be a little I don't know, delayed, or but we'll go through it. Thank
Yes,
you very
that's
much.
okay.
Thank you for delaying, or no, making this live a little earlier. And I hope everybody has a wonderful Sunday. And let's get going.
Yes, absolutely. Thank you. Thank you for joining us even from your cottage vacation. It does sound so relaxing and being one with the nature. I love that. I love that. So hope you continue to enjoy that for the rest of the Sunday. Um, let's get started onto our little just deep breathing or the exercise. Would you like me to lead, sir, or would you like?
Yes, please.
Okay,
Take,
absolutely.
take,
Let's do our
take the
shoulder
lead.
rolls forward. Actually, I realized that when I say forward, I do backwards.
It's mirroring.
Yes. Okay, do some neck stretches. Right.
Get in the
Let
mood.
Please go at your own pace. I know a lot of people, tend to do it really fast, and then sometimes we don't feel the stretches. So take your time and go at your own pace. Neck rolls, shoulder rolls, and then deep breath out. All right. So, those of you who know me, I like to close my eyes. But again, if you're comfortable closing your eyes, then go for it. If not, it's completely fine. But I will make a recommendation. If you do keep them open, try to keep looking at something that is at eye level. So that way your vision and your mind doesn't go everywhere, because when we keep our eyes open, what happens, our mind tends to start wandering. So we want to try to focus as much as possible. So I will close my eyes, and we're going to take a deep breath in from our nose slowly, and breathe out from the mouth slowly. We're going to breathe in again from our nose. And let's try to take that breath and run it through our body and follow that. Follow the breath and see where. it's running? Is it going through your head and your eyes and your throat and your neck and your back and your hips and your knees and your legs? Run that breath through and then run it quickly out of the mouth. We're going to try that again. It's something different. Let's try that again. We're going to take a deep breath in again. And let's run it through our body, our brain, our head, our forehead, our throat, our neck, our back, our hips, our legs, our feet, and then quickly blow it out from your mouth. Let's try again one more time. This time we're going to do regular breathing. And breathe out slowly. You may open your eyes, and we're going to do one more time. Breathe in with our eyes open. And breathe out. Please do comment and let us know about today's breathing technique. I try to do it differently because we need to play around with our breathing, right? Because when we breathe in, it's just okay, we're just daily breathing in, breathing out. Then we had practice holding our breath and running it through our body, and then we would usually breathe out slowly. But today, when we once we ran it through, we were just breathing it out, just getting it out. So I wanted to know what your thoughts were about that, and if you did practice it with it, how did that feel? Did it feel rushed? Did it feel like we weren't finishing something? Or did it actually feel like, okay, you were done running it through your body and then you were just letting that breath out? So please do let us know your thoughts. Thank you.
Thank you. It's very interesting. It seems like from my point of view, keeps you focused on the breathing, and brings your attention to what you have to do. And it's a conscious exercise, and it's beautiful.
Right?
Like,
It for me it brought the awareness of, wait, I have to stay focused. I can't let my mind go wandering elsewhere, because your mind is so smart, and it's so unstable at times that it will find its ways to, get out of your
yeah,
control.
yeah,
So that was my kind of focus, to try to keep that. It's like, nope, I'm not going to, let go of you. I'm going to hold on to it, and then I'm going to let it out, blow it out quickly, and see what happens. But then again, mind is something that does do a lot of things that is out of our control, right? And what does that
exactly. Yeah.
mean, talking about our topic today? The law of attraction and the power beyond our control. I thought we can control everything. Where did this beyond our control come from?
It's very interesting. We think, and uh, we want to. It's our we aim to have control over everything that happens in our life, and we think a lot of times that we control everything, right? But also, it is so interesting that we are not. always aware, or we don't accept it. We don't want to be out of control, and we are surprised a lot of times when something happens, or the life happens without us being fully in control. We are surprised and say, "How's that happen? How we not supposed to that because I was out of control." But we have to embrace, we have to realize that it's okay. It's okay to be not in control of everything, and it's okay to expect that there are some things that they might happen with our or without our will. And when that happens, just embrace it. We learn that, say hello, and let it go. Don't be hooked up to how is that happen? Not supposed to. I was in control all the time, but for some reason, somehow, the universe didn't listen to me. Well, it did. You might not be aware, but it did all the time. And all the time, we know the law of attraction works with or without our will, with or without us. So there is also that power of being in control works with or without us, right?
You absolutely said it so, beautifully. I mean, us some people more than others, like to be in control, and I'm very much guilty of that. I am ask anyone in my family. I used to be a control freak. Everything, and that was my nature. And again, it was not a good thing, and I can say
It's a
that
human
now
nature. Yeah.
because looking at it, it's like, what was the I had the need to control the situations, control everything. And by doing that, I was stressing myself out so much. And then again, trying to control, but then not having the control, then that would add more stress and anxiety. And what was the end result? It was going to, whatever was meant to happen was going to happen, because the universe knows what's best for me. But letting go of that control, practicing letting go of that control, understanding the need for control, because
Yeah.
people have different reasons for, wanting to control situations, certain relationships, and anything. So
That's true.
when one tries to understand that and accept that, and kind of learn to go with the flow, right? If we learn
Yeah.
to be like the river, it just
And
flows.
what? Yeah.
Right. So then,
That's true.
whatever comes your way, you will continue to flow. And what
Yeah.
a beautiful feeling that is, right? Amazing feeling just to kind of flow and go with the flow. Again, it takes a lot of practice, a lot of self work, meditation, awareness. So, and self belief, believe in the higher power that whatever happens, it happens for the good. It happens
For
for the
yeah.
best.
For it happens for a reason. I just want to acknowledge that Alexandra is with us and is watching from Montreal. Thank you for being with us, Alexandra. And please share any of your thoughts about this beautiful subject, law of attraction and the power beyond our control. Now, I was thinking about the process of manifesting and how the law of attraction works. So it's actually when we are in control at the beginning of the process, when we uh, it, we decide on our purpose, we decide on our um, end result. and we want to achieve that, and we want to have that. We want the universe to help us get something. And then once we put all our feelings and emotions into whatever we want to manifest, then that's where I think our control, or the control of whatever manifesting process is, it goes beyond us. It goes beyond our will, and which is fine. It's okay. We cannot control the entire process from the beginning to the end. It's just because that's how it works. We have to let the universe, the everything, all the energy in the universe, and all the resonance, and all the vibrations to work their way. We cannot control that. We can control the beginning of the process when we say, okay, we want this to manifest. And sometimes it works in our favor. Other times it works in our favor, but we don't realize that. And then, oh, we have a lot of people with us today. Thank you, Salon, for being with us. Wow, from Belgium. Thank you. How is the weather in Belgium? So this process of manifesting, it's so complex, and also sometimes is confusing, because we want to control everywhere and on the entire step of the process, which we will not have it. It's just because that's the nature of things, how they work. Now, even at the end, where the out of the result of the manifesting is out of our control, but what is in our control is to receive it, is
Yes.
to acknowledge that result, to be aware of that result and embrace it. Sometimes is uh, exactly what we expect, but a lot of times is beyond our expectations, and we are surprised. We are, how that happened, because I thought that I'm in control, and I put my wish, and well, yes, the universe says your wish is my command, but um, the wish, it might be different in subconscious mind
Mhm.
than what, right?
Yeah. Also, we have to keep in mind the feelings we put in when we are making that wish, right? So, because the universe does not know any languages, it only and only knows the vibration, the energy, the frequency. So, that's why when people are, when we're happy, if we're dancing and we're like all in that moment, we are feeling good. What is it? All of our energy, the vibration is at such high level. That's what the universe recognizes. That's what the universe knows, you know?
Yeah,
So I think in my I think about a couple of weeks ago, I had shared it when we were going live from when I was on vacation, and you had asked, "Oh, where are you going next?" And I said, "You know what? It's kind of funny you asked that, because when we're on vacation, we kind of decide and talk about where we're going to go next, because I
right.
did not know that we were doing that till just this vacation. It kind of made me realize why all this is coming true, because when you're in that zone, that vibration, that creating mode, and you ask for it, it comes, it shows up. It's going to show up no matter what. Because when you asked, you were at that energy, that vibration was at such high peak. So there you go. That's my little insight for the day. So when you're feeling good and have that energy going, go for it. Just ask from your heart, accept, and just say thank you. Thank you, God. Thank you, universe, for all your blessings. Because again, we ask for something and we get something different. That's even better. Because there there are no mistakes in the universe. God doesn't make mistakes. Everything is so precise to the T. It
Exactly.
is absolutely stunning and beautiful. We just have to show gratitude. We just have to show appreciation for it and then flow like the river.
Ride the wave, and it's okay to be not in control of it. It's
Yes.
okay to have that feeling of there is a higher power in control, and don't fight it, because when you
Yes.
fight, that's where the vibration and the energy gets lower. It's just because you find something that it happens without your control, and you are upset or you are surprised that you are not in control, but that's okay. We don't have to be in control all the time. We just need to, as you said, to go to the flow, ride the wave, right?
Yeah, you will feel, when you try to let go of the control, it's going to feel, at first it's going to feel like, wait, what am I doing? That's not me. But it's okay. It's okay. You acknowledge those feelings and you say, okay, we're a little uncomfortable with this, but I'm going to kind of sit back and become the third party and observe these feelings, and I'm going to let it be. And it's okay, because that's where the magic happens. That's where all
Exactly.
the creative process kind of takes over and the creation happens. And you're like, holy cow, I didn't know how easy it was just to let go and be like, sit back and watch the show that the universe creates. It's pretty fascinating, pretty fascinating. But, in that process, we do
Exactly.
have to learn to enjoy the process.
Yes, and let it go. Be aware. Be um, in resonance. Be well, and let it go, because it happens, and it will. The universe blesses it to us all the time. Can you hear me?
I guess the internet is a little patchy.
Yes, I'm sorry about that. It might be the weather. It might be.
Yeah, so we
Can you hear me?
have to be mindful. We're
Okay. Thank you very much. It was a pleasure again to meet you and to meet everybody. Thank you for watching us and for watching us replay. And I wish you all a beautiful Sunday and a wonderful week ahead.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone, for being here today on our little bit of change of the time, but we had quite a few people watching us. So much gratitude to each and every one of you. Thank you again for watching us and sharing your thoughts with us. Have an amazing rest of the Sunday, everyone. We'll see you all next week, God willing. Take care, everyone. Thank you. Bye bye. Have fun, sir.
Bye bye.
Bye bye. Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you
You
for
too.
taking the time out. Thank you.